I didn't know why I started streaming. I don't even have the game open yet. So, it's gonna be a second. Because it's gonna be a black screen for like a hot minute. While everything loads in. Yeah, it's just gonna be a loading screen. Here, you can see OBS. There you go. Security breach isn't doing anything yet. You guys get the excitingness of absolutely nothing happening while the game loads. Hey, the game is loaded. Joyous. Played this last night. I wanted to play it again tonight. I didn't get to see the Hive room. I noticed this a little earlier. I never got to the West Arcade. So I never got to see the room. Okay, we've got to bring this back to the game capture. Game capture. There we go. But yeah, one of the most exciting things I wanted to see was the Hive room, and I never got to see it. So, I cannot rest until I see the Hive room, quite frankly. That is my 2 cents. So we need to kick Monty's ass first. That's the first thing on our agenda. Because that's kind of where we were left off last time. Well, I mean, where we left off last time was me no-clipping around the place for a bit, just for exploration's sake. But we left off last time in, like, the game's story. It's just Monty's boss fight. And we got our ass handed to... Well, I got my ass handed to me. Because it was in dark mode. However, after dying, it stopped being in dark mode. So, hopefully I can see this time. And that hopefully makes it a lot easier. I'm not sure why I was like permanently in dark mode all the time. I'm not sure if there's a bug where it doesn't go to light mode, or if I accidentally skipped triggers or something. I'm not sure. But we are not going to be in dark mode when this goes in. We'll actually be able to see the fight. Oh yeah, I should unplug my controller too while I'm here, because I know my controller rumbles like crazy. There we go. No controller rumbles. Use. I had a lot of issue trying to get this button prompt to appear. I feel like there needs to be... This is a base security breach issue. I feel like there needed to be more indications you hit that. Sorry, I've got cables tangled, so I'm just kind of moving my mouse around stuff right now. Alright. No more stalling. Did I just... Did I jump off the platform? Am I in the catwalks? Am I off to the side of the catwalks? I'm not insane, right? It looked like I just accidentally jumped over it. Good. Scripted sequence. Hey, little guy. Thankfully, you are scripted to lose me. Are you not? Go. Yeah, this is gonna be very uninteresting and unmodded while I get my ass beat by Monty for a while. Monty, don't be mean. Monty, don't. Gun. Let me gun. Please. Nope. No. Thank you. I'm out of here. Bye. Big guy. Oof. He is very mean, and he's green. He's not made of calcium, though. Kind of an L. Alright, I need a gun. Don't. Bro. Okay. God. This is why I like to do this. This is why I want to do this boss fight first, to be honest. Peek is way easier to deal with. Because Cheeky just kinda Move around the loops. And you're chilling. What? God, not even halfway. Can we just... not, Monty? I don't know where you ended up, but I'd love to continue not knowing. And not... He's approaching. Ugh. Ugh, dude, I couldn't get the button prop to appear. That's gonna be a base security breach issue, I assume. I don't remember having that issue, but it sounds like something that would be a base security breach issue. Man. Okay. At least somewhere. Oh fuck, he's there! God, dude. I have to win to get to the modded content. I yearn for the modded content. Leave me alone, bro. Ugh. Dude. Chill for a few seconds. Man. Dude. I don't have any interesting commentary for you. Actually, I don't have interesting commentary for anybody, but besides the point. I don't know where he's coming from. God knows that he apparently saw me. Right. Ugh. Man, there's not even any working guns over here. I'm gonna end up accidentally running straight into him. Man, that's where you are. Okay. Still no progress. Oh. Dude, leave me alone for a minute. Hi, Book's true. Am I even landing my shots? That doesn't look like it's gone up at all. Okay, at least let us some of those. I don't know what's going on, but I was stuck there for a second. Man. No working gun over here. I've already used it. I can't see where the floor is here. I really just want to be done with this section. What? Where? I don't think I got any of those. Man. I need to get to one I can actually aim it into. Like this one. I didn't even know where he is. I can't even use that. This one might as well not even exist. I'm gonna be for real. I clearly can't aim it at anything. I don't know if I've learned anything from watching YouTube. Talk more, apparently you get more popular. I'm trying to talk. I mean, I don't talk enough, but I try to. Dude. Ugh. Oh, you're all the way over there. Wait, so these sometimes jump and land nowhere near me? I was really tempted to see if I could hit him. Good job. I mean, I don't really care either, to be honest. I just kind of do whatever. Oh, I can't even aim this one. Bruh. I should be learning he jumps there at this point. Ugh. Shouldn't be surprised. Oh, wait, is he stuck? Actually, that might be fantastic. Where's the working gun? Here. Great, I can get there. Why didn't you go to Fuzz Blast? Because my commenters last time told me to do this one instead. If I recall correctly. Also, why would I have to do Fuzz Blast anyway? This way also takes Monty out earlier. It means I don't have to deal with Monty in the Fuzz code. But it also does give me the issue of giving me the Fuzz cam, which I prefer the Fuzz Blaster to the Fuzz cam, so I'd usually not take this path. But Fuzz cam's technically better anyway. Take Monty's claws. Great, this is done with. Let's take his feet. Because that apparently gives his Freddy's claws Or... Is there... Oh yeah, cut content. Oh yeah, what about you? I forgot this is cut content, I'm gonna be for real. I wonder if... Did the mod... It wouldn't have, but did it fix the collisions? Okay, I don't know if the mod fixed the collisions or if the game got updated at some point, but I swear that one of these speakers had no collisions at some point. Oh yeah, also the... Oh yeah, I forgot about the old emissions. Yeah, so last time when I was in Getagol, I believe, I kind of went through one of the cut entrances, which means I didn't actually get to see the location itself, because I just went to the security office directly through the daycare. Because that's a connection in this mod. But yeah, the Getagolf has all its old, emissions. So there's a lot of things that light up now that didn't in the, full release of the game. Nice. I don't know why they removed the emissions. It just looks cooler. Oh well. Am I in the vent? This flashlight is... Oh, it's because it's dead. Yeah, that's why it's useless. Where's the camera? Oh yeah. There it is. Yeah, I had the camera. I forgot I had it. It's because you can't use it in the Monty boss fight anyway, so I don't even think to use it. Here's another... Is there a recharge station over here? No, because they replaced it with the door to the freezer. Yeah, that's something that's mildly... I shouldn't say annoying about the mod, it's not really the mod's fault, but there's a lot of places in the full release where the places where doors used to be are where things like save stations and recharges are now, which means when the mod adds the doors back, they end up cutting save stations and recharge stations, which is just mildly annoying. I kinda wish they moved them instead of removed them, but whatever. Hello frozen endos that aren't used in the final game aside from being stuffed in a box. Anyway, here's the freezer. I believe there should be a recharge or something down here, right? Surely there's one near the security office. No. Whatever. We're at least saving. Save. You don't need to tell me what to do. It's okay. Maybe I should have not saved to spite you specifically. Ooh. Load in, please. Load in the east. Is it east? Basement 1, Atrium East 2. I believe that is the name of this section. Whoa. What PC do you use? Good question. Basement 1, Atrium Corridor E. Okay, I'm pretty sure the mod developers have removed the 2 because East 1 isn't in the game and East 1 is not brought back in this mod because this mod doesn't bring back all the basements. I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be East 2. Man, it's really dark in some places without a flashlight. It's hella dark without a flashlight. Wait, this has light. Yeah, okay, now that I have a light, I'm actually going to try and show you a little bit of the room. There's an endo here. Few of you are just playing at your local library. Yeah. Yeah, I like this little corridor. I like how it splits off into 2 pathways, because the other way it goes like Down here. Oh yeah, don't mind the frame rate. Security Breach is just kind of like that. I'm honestly ashamed to get 60 FPS anywhere, considering it's modded. It's always gonna lag on frame rate drops. It lags for people like Markiplier and when it loads areas. So like, I have no hope. Now it's loading in the atrium. Holy shit, I can actually use this door now. Yeah. I have, what is it, level 5? Yeah. Level 5. That means most of the cut areas I can actually access now. I have no idea where I got level 5. I think it was in Gatigolf itself, but nice. So now that I've got the claws, I want to go back to the basement. Basement 2. There's a few ways to get there. Is there a cutler way I can get there? Because it's cooler. Is there? I don't think there is. I think basement 2's only entrances are like the main elevator, the elevator's in Rockstar Row. However, the mod does add back this connection, so I can theoretically get there through wherever that connects to. Backstage, I guess. But yeah, that's backstage. That's backstage. That's... Oh, Fuzzer Blast. It's the Fuzzer Blast corridor. Actually, I can go down this staircase to get to basement 2. According to the map, and according to my memory, I'm pretty sure if I just go a little further down to where I just came out before, this is where I came out before, this will take me down to Parts and Service. In a new modded path. Stairway Atrium East. Basement 2, Atrium, Corridor. East. Oh, hallelujah! 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 Oh yeah, I never grabbed this. So I'm currently near the Endo Warehouse, but the Endo Warehouse connects directly to Parts and Service. So I should be able to pretty easily navigate back there as long as I'm not completely stupid. Yeah, this vent. There might be a Music Man. Music Man. Come on. You know you want to. Boom. Music Man time. No, Music Man. Music Man decided he didn't want to show up today. How nice of him. So now I am currently in basement 2 main corridor east. Just committed theft. What did I didn't steal anything. I don't know what you mean. I know it said stolen property, but shut up. Wasn't me. I'm innocent. Yeah, so usually in Release Security Breach, this is just a room, and you go through here and to the left. However, they've replaced this with a stairway, I believe. I believe there's something else here. So instead you have to take a corridor around. Yeah, it's a stairway. What on earth emoji is that? It's weird how this stairway isn't listed on the map. But I'm pretty sure it should just go to... Yeah, around here, it'd be this corner, and then it'd connect through the backstage east, I'd assume. Yeah, I'd assume this is backstage east. Stairway backstage east. Yeah, stairway backstage east. We don't actually want to go up there, so we'll leave that for later adventures. I'll just save in Parts and Service, it's just over here. Boom. Don't we love modded pathways? Make our lives way easier. I keep getting this staircase is here. Where does it go? Oh, that's also backstage east. Right. Yeah, now do all this crap. Because I can't trust myself to do it later. Border locations will be explored, don't worry. It's just I need to get a security clearance to explore them all. Otherwise I just kinda have to keep backtracking and it's just inconvenient. This mod also does have like mild story changes here and there. Like I actually spoiled myself on some stuff in the last stream. Because one of my commenters really wanted me to see the Fazcade and the Burn Trap area. And there were some little changes to both of those areas that would have been really nice to have actually experienced going in for the first time. But I didn't know if I was going to do a second stream, so I no-clipped. Like I'm the only one watching. Yeah, it goes up and down. Last time I had a bunch of people.
Please select your preparing for upgrade procedure. You may now enter the protective cylinder.
Yippee, I love protective cylinders.
Let's begin by opening the arm casing.
This is like the Funtime Freddy parts and service, but worse.
The colored cables to remove the old forearm. It is important that you match the pattern correctly.
Freddy's feet. We love Freddy's feet. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop.
Great. Now place the new armature into the forearm casing.
Ugh. So I think it wanted me to press the actual arm that was opened. However, for some reason, the hand is what was lit up. And for some reason, because I know from not previously playing Security Breach, I know the hands would get replaced. So that made me click the hand, because the hands will get replaced, and it's the hand that was flashing. But I don't think it's the hand you're actually supposed to click. Don't we love how well-designed Security Breach is? It's really a masterclass in guiding the player. Thank God I saved. I had a couple of those issues last stream, I just forgot to save.
Welcome to Parton's preparing for upgrade procedure. You may now enter the protective cylinder. Let's begin by opening the arm casing. Disconnect the colored cables to remove the old forearm. It is important that you
This footstep sounds playing.
Correctly.
You didn't tell me anything, bro. What do you mean, I see I told you? Last thing you said was Freddy's feet. What? Do you think I didn't know that Freddy had feet? What are you trying to tell me, though?
Great. Now place the new armature into the forearm casing.
Yeah, this flashed for only a split second. I told you to save more often. What do you mean? So I've just died to both of those things. I clicked the hand last time and it still killed me. If it kills me a third time, I'm ending stream and not coming back to this. Just as a warning. I haven't really gotten back into it. I'm not really invested into this yet. It takes me a minute to get invested into a game again when I come back. And if the game pulls shit like this, I just don't have the mental energy to want to deal with it.
Welcome to Parton's preparing for upgrade procedure. You may now enter the protective cylinder.
So it's your choice. What do I click?
Arm casing. Disconnect the colored cables to remove the old forearm. It is important that you match the pattern correctly. Great. Now place the new armature into the forearm casing.
So here's what we've tried. We've tried clicking the hand that's flashing. That kills us. We've tried clicking the casing here. That kills us. So, next comment, whatever the next comment tells me to click, that's what I'll click. make sure to be specific, because if I don't know what you're telling me to click, I'll misinterpret. Also, I love these footstep sounds, they're just playing for no reason. It's gotta take a second because it takes a minute for like my voice to hit your side of the screen, then it takes a minute for your comments to reach me. Someone could also just be not commenting. So. The arm again. The endo part or the casing part? We've tried the casings, so should we try the endo? It's obviously not going to be the wires, because the wires are for, like, the wires. The casing again. Congratulations. End of stream. Why? Because I can't get past this point. And I don't know how many times I want to keep coming back to this and just keep clicking random shit. The bottom arm thing, I already clicked the hand. Dude, do you not know what...
Welcome to Parsons, preparing for upgrade
Bottom
procedure.
arm thing, is that what you're calling the hand?
Protective cylinder. Let's begin by opening the arm
Because that's the
case.
first thing I clicked the first time around.
Disconnect the colored cables to remove the old forearm.
Because it's what was flashing,
It is
so it's the first thing I
important that
tried.
you match the pattern correctly. Great. Now place the new armature into the forearm casing.
Game, if you kill me for this, I'm killing you. See, it worked this time, what the hell, man?
Reconnect the colored wires.
That's what I did fucking last time. Uh-oh, shit. Guys, I deadass didn't look. Wait, stream clutch. Hang on. I can check. Because I got the stream up on my phone, it's got a delay on it. Red, yellow, blue, yellow. Boom. Do I have dementia? I'm rewatching this on my phone. I don't believe I got that. That's embarrassing. That's fucking embarrassing. No, I'm ending stream for that. I'm done. That's fucking embarrassing. I'm not dealing with this shit. I'm done. Why can I not have a stream where I don't do something that's just horrifically embarrassing? To like an absurd level. Last time I spent like a solid half an hour walking around because I didn't think to check the door. There was a door I had to walk through, and I just walked up to the door and then decided, oh, it does not letting me through, but the door actually just opens. And I spent half an hour not thinking, man, why don't I actually try walking through the door instead of just acknowledging its existence?
Welcome to parts preparing for upgrade procedure. You may now enter the protective cylinder. Let's begin by opening the arm casing. Disconnect the colored cables to remove the old forearm. It is important that you match the pattern correctly.
Did this mod make some buttons bigger? Because the buttons are clipping through each other. I just noticed that. Did the buttons always clip through each other?
Great. Now place
Surely
the new
not.
armature into the forearm casing. With the new armature inserted, reconnect the colored wires.
Right.
Great job. Now close the casing. Good job.
Right.
Use the testing console to run diagnostics and complete the procedure.
Blue. blue, green, the Jolene color palette. Blue, green, blue. Oh yeah. Full Shueisha Jolene. Blue, green, blue, yellow. Blue, green, blue, yellow. Yellow.
Well done.
Woo.
There's no need to perform the procedure
Feet.
on
Why
the
is
other
everyone
arm.
saying
The
feet?
auto assist did it for you.
Why yell freaks? I'm supposed to be the freak here. Here you go. Here you go, chat. You get a nice close look at his dirty grippers. You freaks. I can't talk from the things I did last stream. Craigsy, you're messaging me on Discord. What the hell, man? YouTube isn't letting me comment on your stream for some reason. Not sure if it's just me or not. Never mind, I just loaded. Don't worry, you've commented. It's okay.
My arms are different. Where did you get these parts?
I'd rather not say.
Mwah.
How fortunate.
Mwah.
I should now be able to smash through the cyclone fences around the building, the way Monty does.
Exactly like he did. Oh yeah, right, that's a thing. I like how night mode parts and service is like one singular light is removed. I know there's a one right in parts and service, but I've already walked away from it, so we're going to Roxy's. We get to listen to the banger
For your
cut
safety,
audio.
please stay clear of the doors.
Ah, yes. Security breach. Ah, yes. I'm not even mad. Remember guys, this game has been patched. It's not buggy anymore. You know what's kind of funny? I've replayed this game multiple times, and I actually haven't experienced many bugs. So, this, I think YouTube just curses this game.
Parts and servant preparing for upgrade procedure. You
It's
may
okay.
now enter the protective
I'm a
slip.
game developer, so if you guys don't know anything about programming, one of the things you get used to, one of the mindsets you get really used to, is that as long as you make progress, going 10 steps backward doesn't feel as bad.
Let's begin by opening the arm casing. Disconnect the colored cables to remove the old forearm. It is important that you match the pattern correctly. Great.
We did it.
Now place the new armature into the forearm casing.
It's okay, it's because I needed to go to the one that was just outside parts and
With
service.
the new armature inserted, reconnect the colored wires.
That's the charging station I'm supposed to go to. If you guys don't actually know, I'm gonna wait for this so I can explain. The reason why Moon kills you, how a Moon works, is he kind of teleports around. It's intentional for some reason. And he just happened to teleport on the other side of the elevator, and I guess I was just too close to the door, so he jump scared me through the elevator.
Great job. Now close the casing. Good job. Now use the testing console to run diagnostics and complete the procedure.
By the way, do you guys like the graphics that's going on here? Blue, blue. Blue, blue, yellow. Blue, blue, yellow. Blue, blue, yellow. Green. Blue, blue, yellow, green. Great. Blue, blue, yellow, green, green.
Well done. There is no need to perform the procedure on the other arm. The auto assist did it
Jesus.
for you.
We're done. This time we'll go to the actual correct charging station.
My arms are different. Where did you get these parts?
I'd rather not say.
How fortunate.
Chat is so
I should
broken.
now be
Bro.
able to smash through the
Oh,
cyclone
speaking of
fences around
chat,
the
I
building
should probably
the
set
way
this to
Monty
live.
does.
Exactly.
Because
like
YouTube
he did.
defaults to top messages, which means I miss stuff. So I apologize if I've been missing messages. So yeah, this is the charging station you're supposed to go to.
I am very glad that you made it to the recharge station, Gregory. Now that I have been upgraded, I should be able to access the Roxy Raceway. I have not been there for a very long time, but perhaps you can find some clues on how to deal with Roxy while you are there.
Well, okay.
Why are the lights still out?
There must be a problem with the main generator. Until power has been restored, I am afraid it will remain dark. Many doors will not function properly. Your fast watch should still work, though. I have marked the location of the generator.
Well, it's in backstage. I know where the... Yeah, backstage. Yeah, I've seen it by going out of bounds. So, fun fact, this is a new mission added by the mod. To give purpose to the backstage generator. Now, how do we get to the backstage from... Oh. Probably right here. You saw Vanny? You sure? I didn't see Vanny. If you believe you saw Vanny, I believe you. Basement 1, corridor backstage 2. And, this should go to the backstage? I assume? No, this door is out of service. Could you set up a live chat on Discord? I mean... Oh. Ah, okay, so the doors don't work when the power is out. I see. Interesting. Definitely a decision. You know... Oh yeah, I have a Discord server. If you join... It should be, like, somewhere linked on my channel. But yeah, if you want to, like, message me on Discord, yeah, sure. I'm not against that. I'm not against opening a small little VC. Craigsy, if you're in chat, you can join too, actually. That sounds like... That could be fun. So, this staircase is not working. So, I assume the other side's not going to be any better. What would be the easiest way to the backstage, then? The elevators wouldn't be working, right? That feels like an obvious thing to... If the doors don't work, I'm assuming the elevators don't. Surely the elevator doesn't work. Oh, but I've no clue anything works. Ah, yeah, I thought so, yeah, the elevator doesn't work. However, this is a, an oversight. How it's supposed to work is that these lights represent which elevators are functional. So Roxy's the only one that's functional, and there are situations, I'm pretty sure at the end of the game, where other elevators become functional. I believe what you do is you take the other direction. So if you go from Freddy's green room to here, and then Freddy's elevator becomes functional both ways, or something like that. I don't remember exactly what it is, but there is a way to get the others functional. However, this mod, despite disabling Roxy's elevator for this section, has not disabled that light. Okay. I'm actually going to open Discord. And I will even set this to display so y'all can see. Oh, wait, hang on. I just remembered I don't have a working start menu right now. As silly as that sounds. Okay. You guys, I can get a link then. Are you getting this? Yep. I will be in a sec. I have my phone open to the stream. So if I'm doing stuff on Discord, I'll be doing it on my computer. So I'll be in Discord in a sec. But I did get the notification, yes. I have no water. I've drunk it all. Man, that sucks. Oh, I assume you can't. You shouldn't be able to enter anything yet either, because I haven't verified you. I'm gonna verify people manually. It's how I prevent bots. You know, I better make sure my DMs don't leak. Now no one can see the secrets I keep. Sinister secrets that may load up. Don't worry, I'll make this visible in a second. I just want to make sure nothing shows immediately. Yeah, because I'm not on streamer mode. This also might have very negative effects on my frame rate, but that's okay. I can just close the significantly worse offender. I'm also closing Microsoft Edge because that's been opened for some reason. Okay, I'm hopping into Discord very soon. It's just Discord's kind of lagging for me. Okay, great. Let's play. Verify here. You look blue. Stop being blue. You're now a bread slice. There we go. Craigsy, hop in VC. Okay, so you should be able to
Hello.
access... Oh, hey. Okay,
How
cool.
are you?
Yeah, I'm doing well. I'm gonna stop pretending I'm offline. Crazy's not getting in VC. What the hell is he doing? Whoa, the Discord overlay. What the hell? Alright.
I'm so confused right now.
Yo, what's going on?
I'm hearing different things. That's cool.
Oh, because you got the stream up and you're in Discord?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so I believe this direction won't take me anywhere. I can probably stream in Discord so you get more up to date. So that my voice isn't off sync with the gameplay. Screen share. There we go. In about like 20 seconds you'll have dual streams. Boom. Surely this will not affect my frame rate.
Oh gosh. This is so...
Oh, that's right. I was trying to figure out my surroundings. So all the elevators are out, the staircases are out. No, one staircase was out, the other staircase I hadn't checked. I better just... Okay, no, the outer staircase is locked off. Okay, good to know. These two corridors, I believe... This shouldn't be able to take me anywhere. It's also really long, so I don't really want to go that way. So if I go towards the Rockstar Road direction this way, hopefully I'll be able to... Ah, you... Ooh.
Didn't you just upgrade Freddy with the arms? Just make him punch it. Why are you laughing?
I'm a fucking idiot, that's why. Yes, I can in fact just make Freddy punch it.
Oh. Oh, hi.
I can in fact just make Freddy punch through it. Oh. Okay, that's a situation.
Have you gotten Chica's voice box yet?
No, I'm only at 5 AM. Freddy, move your fat ass out of the way. Thank you. Alright, so since I've now established that I can in fact do that, I'm assuming that this is the game, or the mod, telling me that I should be using Monty's Claws to progress. So I'm assuming something like this would actually be the solution, it's just not that one specifically. Freddy, do you need me to do everything for you?
Freddy's just standing there acting like a dumbass.
Bro! Break the thingamabob! What are you doing?
Freddy. My eyes!
He left. He just... What?
Where did he go?
He's not even on the map. He just fucking left entirely. I'm sorry. Freddy, I'm fine, I'll bring you back the less fun way.
Just
What the
imagine he just
fuck?
runs through the wall. What?
Ah!
Where are you?
This is Gator Golf entrance. I also can't get out of Freddy. I'm stuck here. I can't move. I can't E to get out.
Broke the game.
The fuck? Oh, Red Milk. Buddy, if you see this stream, I know you may have been pissed off at me wondering for like half an hour over something stupid last time. This one might be a mod issue. I don't think this one's quite a user error. I think this is something that's an issue. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, there's no salvaging that.
This one's the coffin cut, right?
No, but when people say Cawthorn cut, they usually mean like the old version of the story. In which case, that would be more like Blast to the Past. Cut content restored just adds back other miscellaneous like cut content from the files.
Oh.
There have been other cut content mods, like I really like the Pizzaplex Airlocks, I believe Pizzaplex Airlocks Restored is a previous mod that I've played around with that I really liked, that showed off a lot of cut content. This one seems to show off a lot more. No! Wait, did I not save? No, I did save, right? No, I didn't save. Oh, I couldn't save!
Oh.
The lights are out. The whole point of that sequence was to turn the power generator back on to get the lights on, because the save stations and stuff are out. God, I hate this mod just deletes save stations and utilities and stuff.
Welcome to Parts and Service. Please select your desired procedure.
Ugh.
So Freddy's not there, and then you click on the machine, and he suddenly just appears.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna get up for a minute, take a drink. I don't know how willing I am to keep pushing through this section now that I know there's not even a save point on the other side. That's rough. This mod has some rough save points. Because it removes save points, it has night mode which shuts them off. Again, this is a comment I made on the last stream as well, in part 1, where it's like, I don't think there was ever a point in time during Security Breach where I was on my hands and knees begging for there to be less save stations. But apparently, the mod developers really felt that was a necessity.
Welcome to Parts and Service. Please select your desired procedure.
I'll be back, I'm just getting a drink. I'm actually going to put this on OBS so people who come into the stream for a second know why nothing's happening. Oh, bro, can I change it? There we go. Alright, be right back. Alright. I've returned. Get rid of this text.
Preparing for upgrade procedure. You may now enter the protective cylinder. Let's begin by opening the arm casing. Disconnect the colored cables to remove the old forearm. It is important that you match the pattern correctly. Great.
Great.
Now place the new armature into the forearm casing.
Great.
With the new armature inserted, reconnect the colored wires. Great job.
With the legendary
Now close
remnant
the
player
casing.
pretty fast banter. Unfortunately, no.
Now use the testing console to run diagnostics and complete the procedure.
Blue. Blue, green. Blue, green, yellow. Blue, green, yellow, green. Blue, green, yellow, green, blue. Right.
Well done.
Thank you.
There's no need to perform the procedure on the other arm. The auto assist did it for you.
Woo! And in the base game, you do this, you hide away, you get a save point. But no. This mod's too good for
Arms
save
are
points.
different. Where did you get these parts?
I'd rather not say.
How fortunate. I should now be able to smash through
God
the
damn it.
cyclone fences
Can't even
around the
speedrun up
building,
there.
the way Monty does.
Exactly.
Discord
like
died.
you did.
Damn. Well, I'm still in VC. In case anyone else wants to hop in. Yep, so again, this is the way to go. So I'm assuming then I shouldn't be going.
Very glad that you made it to
Oh,
the
I can
research
go this
station,
way now.
Gregory.
The
Now
game
that
didn't
I have
shit
been
itself.
upgraded, I should be able to access the Roxy Raceway. I have not been there for a very long time.
Oh man.
But perhaps you can find some clues on how to deal with Roxy while you are there.
Raw. Require me to have all
Why
the
are lights
upgrades.
still out?
There must be a problem with the main generator. Until power has been restored, I am afraid it will remain dark. Many doors will not function properly.
Okay, so I already went that way.
This watch should still work though.
I believe they didn't.
Mark the location of the generator on
Oh.
the map.
I can just go back up through here. Huh. I was honestly expecting this to be on. Hey Toast, what part of the game are you on? 5 AM. So, this is modded, so they've got a new mission here, which is cool. But this is roughly the part where I'm now about to go for Roxy. Yeah, hypothetically, if this was, like, the normal game and not modded, I'd be going for Roxy right now. But this is modded, so instead, we've got all this. And we've got a rebooted generator. Which requires me to go to Rockstar Row, which is literally any direction. Except it isn't, because aren't the doors dysfunctional? Because this won't work, will it? No. I need to get there without using doors. My knowledge... Ugh. Okay, I need to think this through. With my... Yeah, because the Rockstar Road underpass is removed, there's no door there anymore. Can't get to the backstage through there. Can't go through Rockstar Row here. There's like a million entrances to this area. One of them has got to work. I just got to think it through. So, I can't get through here or through here. That kind of blocks off everything. Because those entrances are all from like here to here, here, here. If I can make it to a staircase, but aren't most the staircases behind a door? I can't open doors at the moment. That's a really weird restriction. Why does this elevator work? Bizarre. Oops. You sure? Is there another way I could have gotten up there from here? Probably not. There's no door here. I might have needed to go this way. But since I've got the elevator and I'm here now, I might as well keep doing this. I like the new red lighting. Yeah, so do I. I like the night lighting. I had someone last stream who was in who didn't like it and had me restart the game specifically to disable it. Okay. There has to be a way that doesn't involve going through a door to make my way to this area. Ugh. Oh. I can't get through these spaces, right? Because I can't go through the airlocks. If I could go through the airlocks, I'd be able to reach Rockstar Row. Oh, what the fuck? What's the point having that open? Okay, well now I have to check. Because it's not consistent. So I gotta make sure, just completely make sure I can't go to these places. To collect the stonks, I don't know what you're talking about. Here, Chica too. Chica's nearby. Alright, no one's in Discord, so I'm just gonna close it for frame rate reasons. Okay, again. How do I get to the backstage without passing through a door? Because even now that I think about it, one of these sides is a vent. So, which side's the vent side? Well, when you go through Rockstar Row, you go through here. I believe this side's the door, this side's the vent. I think. If my memory is correct, might not be. If that's the case, I might need to get over here. Vent in through here. That's a door, that's a door. The problem is, these are all doors, all around it. Door, door, door. So I don't think I can reach that vent. There's no entrance from the main stage. I've already tried to walk up to the curtain. You can't just go through the curtain, unfortunately. These doors would be disabled. So the other option then is the staircases. However, these staircases, at least these staircases are inaccessible. Read. Dude, what do you want from me? Not really allowed to, like... You're telling me to read as if there's something on my screen that just explains a question or something that I asked? There's no text on my screen that tells me to get to the generator behind the backstage. Unless you're saying collect the stonks, in which case repeating collect the stonks and me reading collect the stonks is not helping me. I don't know what you want me to read, or what you expect me to get out of that. Not really related to the stream, can anyone please explain what the hell is Chica's party? It's just like... Okay, so Chica's... I don't know if it's like the new tablet files or not. I want to do a video on it myself. If it's... Read the link. What, in Discord? I've already closed Discord, so if there's something you've sent me on Discord, I don't have it. So, yeah, Chica's Secret Party is a thing in the Ultimate Guide 2. Chica's Secret Party is objectively a thing. It's a thing in the Ultimate Guide 2. We've seen it in the preview already, but we have not seen the pages themselves. Someone supposedly got an early copy of the Ultimate Guide 2, or got a copy of the Ultimate Guide 2 early, I mean. And they've shared the pages. And it's like this whole fake game, where the guide pretends it existed, but it doesn't exist. And it connects to a bunch of weird stuff, like the Five Freddy's 4 box and Midnight Motorist. However, since the actual contents of those pages were shared by just someone on Twitter, it's their, I don't know how reliable they are. To be completely honest. We'll see when the guidebook itself releases. Okay, I'm starting to think I should be trying to find a staircase up there. What's the chances I was supposed to... Oh, I couldn't go that way. I already checked that way. And this way won't help me. Especially considering that it's blocked off by a door. Sorry, by an airlock, I mean, which don't get opened. What the hell? I genuinely do not know how to get to this location without passing through a door. There's all of the things I can... Like, even from just the atrium. This requires a door. That's 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 a door. These are all doors. These are all doors. I might be able to go up to the 3rd floor, but even then, I doubt... I'll try to go here. Maybe. I don't know, I feel like those will also be blocked off. I don't actually think... I think those doors will be closed too. However... That's at least something different. Ooh. Yeah, go to floor 3, loop around somewhere. Probably the direction I don't hear Chica, so probably that way. Because Chica's up there. Nice. Okay. It's now operation going in the exact opposite direction. So what I'm trying to do right now... Because I don't think there's any way to get there without passing through a door. However, I'm going to try and go all the way around and see if anything over there is accessible. Like at the top there. However, I'm pretty sure it will be locked. I don't think that I will be able to get through. But I'm low on ideas.
I've looked everywhere. Not here.
Monty was apparently close, but I didn't see him. So there was a Vanessa line. Ooh. Yeah, Monty was close. Huh. So considering there was a Vanessa line that played, I assume I'm in the right place. So I actually have a little more hope that this isn't a stupid idea. I will be ready to blast Monty with my Faz camera. Since we killed Monty, he's actually affected by this now. So, that's good. Boom! Yeah, okay. Yeah, Security Breach's AI is a little bit better than that. So, considering there was a unique voice line though, and the fact that Monty stood up here when he's not normally up there, the big things that make me think, yes, I'm going in the right direction. So that's at least a good sign. I'm not sure how exactly I'm going to get through. Stealthing past Monty there might be difficult. You have to dodge his stuff, bots and stuff too. It's a very cramped area. Hey, an autosave happened. That didn't happen before. That's nice. Can you see the chat? Obviously I can see the chat. Well, did you really want me to read Lorem Ipsum? I had zero interest in reading Lorem Ipsum. I would quickly check just to make sure there's no other options I could be going for. But I'm pretty sure these are all blocked off. And even if it wasn't, that would just bring me to the atrium anyway. Yeah, it seems like this is definitely the route to go. At least the first step to this is definitely going to... Well, that complicates things. I smashed through a gate, so I have Monty's claws.
Welcome to Parts and Service. Please select your desired procedure.
I think the mod shut itself and we're now back on normal gameplay. I think that is what happened. Ooh. That's weird. I mean, it depends. Because that elevator's not working. So that doesn't fill me with a lot of confidence. If the mod's crapped itself, it might also mean I'm soft-locked. Which, would be worse. That would be quite unfavourable. But, we're going to assume that we got to check our options again. Yes! Haha, mod shut itself. Great. In a way that doesn't soft lock me, because the doors are functional. So that means we've just got to go to Roxy Raceway. So, this will bring me to backstage, which will just give me the atrium. Sweet. Thank you, stairway backstage east. Hello? Oh. Hello, backstage. Fiona moved the elevator. Or F10 and 4, whatever, I'm reading it as Fiona. This is the exact opposite direction. But, that's fine. Because I can go this way. There we go. I am burnt trap. So yeah, I don't know what exactly happened. I think the game auto-saved somehow. And that somehow broke the mod. Because yeah, it's definitely not doing the weird fix the generator thing anymore. Which is kind of a shame, because I kind of wanted to see how it played out. But also kind of not of a shame, because now I get to save again. Not, I mean, I haven't done that yet, but I can, so that makes me happy. Ooh. The game is completely frozen. One hell of a loading screen. Nope, it just outright crashed. Ah. Ooh. Hell yeah. An Unreal process has crashed. Unreal Engine 4 FNaF 9. Unhandled exception. Exception access violation reading address 0. We can close without sending because it's a mod fault probably. What's Crazy playing? Call of Duty Black Ops 3. Cool. Is that Secret of the Mimic code I see? I have Villa Secret. Secret of the Mimic was really cool. I liked the game. And also a bit of a controversial one like Security Breach, but I liked it. Security Breach will open eventually, don't worry. I'm really excited to play this in VR. Secret of the Mimic VR sounds horrible in the best way possible. Okay. Game can load eventually. Yeah, I know you're talking about the Unreal Engine thing, I know. I just wanted to use that as a segue to talk about the game for a second. Okay, I'm gonna put this back on the game capture. Also, while I'm here, maybe disable the preview, because that just meaningless to me. So I believe I have an autosave it. Yes, I believe the autosave. It's a little further, yeah. I don't really want to do the parts and service stuff again. So I'm doing from the autosave. Listen to this. No. Please. No. You also haven't sent it this for me to actually listen to in the first place, and YouTube probably auto-blocks links. I made it. I didn't even know what you're talking about. Speedsters. Wait, YouTube blocks links. Yeah, it always does. If you've ever sent a link to a YouTuber in a comment section, you can be pretty confident that they didn't get it. Oh yeah, we haven't seen this corridor yet. Welcome to Basement 1 Main corridor north. North 2. I love this style of corridors. These were actually really common in old builds, this style. I love this style. I'm a little bit sad that they all got removed. And, while we're here, here is where another doorway would be if this mod added back all the cut areas. Because this mod didn't add back all the basements. Freddy, can you stand here for illumination, please? We need your eyes as a light. So, you should be able to see if you look really carefully. I gotta look around to see it myself, but there is actually a seam somewhere here. Oh, yeah. Where a doorway used to be. There's like this block here, which doesn't line up with the rest of the wall, because there used to be a passage here. Listen to this, instead put Jackie's box link. My name is the fucking mimic, oh yeah, my name is the fucking mimic, oh yeah. My name is the fucking mimic, oh yeah, my name is the fucking mimic, oh yeah. Time to play! No, more time to die, cause I'm not nice. No, I'm not nice. I'll shoot you in the face so I'll make you die. Watch me shoot my secret cannon. Put bombs in your belongings. That song lives rent-free in my mind. It's peak. I don't know how else to describe it. If you crash again, I swear to God. Okay, well, it didn't crash, but it really wanted to. Let's use this save station. Thank you, mod author, for keeping this in. And everyone go hate me for flashbanging you with the save station. Yeah, subscribe for more full covers of Jackie's box. If I reach... if I reach 600 subscribers, I'll do a cover of Jackie's box. When you reach Burn Trap, play We Didn't Start the Fire. No, this song has its own music before we reach Burn Trap, by the way. I got spoiled on that, but it actually adds back a piece of unused soundtrack. I've already been here, but I just really wanted to look at this area through the door. Alright, great. So, where do I want to go? I want to go to Roxy Raceway. So, I'm looking at the exact wrong door. I'm gonna go this way. For Yell, who didn't see last stream, Yell are probably upset that I didn't just show off that room that I know is completely new that most of you haven't seen. Yeah, when we beat the game, I promise I'll go to every new room. Being the game will include... I don't know if it'll include going to Bone Trap. What ending do you think we should go for, by the way? I know this is probably a bit early to think about that, since we haven't even got to Roxy yet. But are we feeling Bone Trap ending? Or Princess Quest ending? Or what ending we're feeling? I'm feeling Bone Trap, to be honest. Gets us all 3 upgrades. Normally I do Princess Quest because it's the canon one, but I'm feeling Burn Trap. Okay, Roxy Raceway. I believe you can just casually walk over there. You think Roxy will be a problem? Ah, she's fine. Hello, please tell me how to complete the... Would you like to know how I did the main generator mission? Hello, please tell me how to complete the main generator mission. Where is it? I don't understand what behind the scenes you're talking about. So, let me tell you how I beat the generator mission. The game randomly gave me an autosave, and it bugged the mission, so now I don't have to do it. I can't help you with the generator mission. I skipped it with a bug. Why did you bother making the door function if you want to block it off? This is the second time you've bamboozled me with that stupid troll door. Roxy ain't a problem if you throw her in the Grand Canyon. That's where the Foxy belongs. Roxy doesn't deserve to be there. Roxy's better than that. If a Grand Canyon 2 ever releases, I think that's where we put Roxy. Did they fix this? Good. It was never fixed. Technically. Even though there's a lot of places around Roxy's Raceway that used to be fixed up, this one actually, fun fact, never was. The little sub-lobby was always messed up. What? You need an item for Roxy Raceway? What? Oh, wait. That could be really bad. If this mod added an item you get, and now that I've skipped some of the mod's progression accidentally, I probably can't get the item anymore. That could be pretty bad. We'll walk around and just make sure that there aren't other entrances. Ooh, yeah. Ooh. Welcome to the super long Roxy Raceway corridor, by the way. This doesn't exist in the game. This is a new corridor. So the mod, or I guess old corridor from the game, by the way. I see, it's just that this mission appeared for me the second time and I don't understand where to look for it. Yeah, either party pass at the beginning of the game. What? That doesn't make sense. It's Roxy Raceway. Also, I have a party pass. Because the game never actually took it from me for the first time I used it. So I actually do have a party pass. Yeah, so where it wants you to go, if you're still in the stream, Sonic Tonic, it wants you to get to this area. But all the doors are blocked off. So I don't know how to actually get there. There's probably an answer, but the game bogged and let me skip it, so I never figured it out. I certainly wasn't going to go back and continuously redo parts and service until I figured it out. If the game was giving me a skip, I was going to take it. And if that skip bites me in the ass, well then, that's just the price we pay. Check your suggestion box. I probably received a notification. You said you made it, yet you linked me to Suno. I feel like those are contradicting statements. Yeah, see, I still have a party pass, so I could technically give it to these dudes. We're gonna check other entrances to Roxy Raceway. Made it with AI. Yeah, I know. I know what Suno is. That's why I said it's a contradictory statement. As an FYI, you're barking up way up the wrong tree with AI. I am a creative person. I do game development. So I'm like the embodiment of someone who you typically wouldn't associate with giving AI generated things to. Man, there's for real, like, a Roxy Raceway pass or something. Oh, that's cool. You can see the Bonnie Ball. I forgot about that. I love the windows. I see why the windows were cut. I understand it. But still, they're cool. Alright. Let's just quickly check. I'm not gonna actually cheat it. I just want to quickly check to see what if the item is... Yeah, it's here. It's Roxy Raceway Pass. They did in fact add a Roxy Raceway Pass. Where do we think it will be? You know where it will probably be? It will probably be in the backstage. Because the game wanted us to go to the generator to the backstage. So I think I'll go to the backstage. Roxy sounds close. It's really cool seeing this all fixed up, like it used to be. Ooh. Pretty. Alright. Bag. Is this gonna tell me where to get the pass? Nope. It's the sinkhole message. Okay. Where the hell will this lead me? Oh, probably to the garage. Yeah, of course. Puzzle Boss talks to us that Burn Shop acts like a movie prop in this mode. Yeah, I know, I've seen it already. In stream 1. Is it actually random? Because that would be really cool. I had someone in last stream tell me it was actually random. And it was kind of lucky that I saw it so early on. If that's the case, that's awesome. Bruh. I guess because I don't have access to Puzzle Blast yet. It is? That's cool. Oh, that's where I want to be. Oh, but this just take me to the floor down. Take me to the floor down. Idiot, this is not useful to me. Okay, backstage. I really want to get to the arcade. Just because I really want to see the Hive room. I don't know why. That room's always been a standout. A quickest way for the backstage is definitely to Rockstar Row. Or through Rockstar Row. Because Burn Trap could try to kill you later in the game, and I want this mod once I get Skill Reach. Yeah. Yeah, this one's cool. I will say that. Funny enough, most of the issues in this playthrough have been base security breach issues. There's definitely still some bugs with the mod that need to be fixed, but I assume they'll be fixed eventually. But it's a cool mod. It has back a lot of cult stuff. And it's really impressive that they updated the story as well. Well, not the story itself, but they updated the, They updated the main path you go through with a couple of new things. I think that's just a really nice touch. Burn Shop could be a different new ending we don't know about. I don't think the mod changes that much. Okay. It's, Has not loaded in the office. There we go. Alright, let's go on a hunt to see if there's anything here. Because this is where the game tried to guide me to before. Where the mod tried to guide me to before. And the generator itself is actually over here. Oh. Well. Say my word for it. Oh, this might actually be the generator it was referring to. In the files, when you no-clip, it's located like between the black curtains on this side, the black curtains on the actual stage side. But I believe they've moved it here. To actually make it accessible. Is there anything else around here? If in this mod, Burnshop acts like Scott originally wanted, maybe the boss fight's gonna be the block. No, the mod wouldn't do that much. They wouldn't change the entire boss fight. I'm pretty sure there's just an item, right? Oh yeah, admission boss. Huh. What's that for? Where do we reckon the admission task takes us? Any chance it takes us to Roxy Raceway? I don't think so, to be honest. Because it looked like when I checked the item... It looked like the Roxy Raceway pass is a very separate thing. However, that admission pass definitely takes me somewhere. Now, I'm sure the mod was supposed to guide me to where that somewhere would be. However, because of unintentional skips, I've now missed that. So we're going to be on our own for a little bit. Let's see if the admission pass is called anything special. It's just called access. Interesting. Okay. Hey, we can go into the VIP room now. Woo, VIP room. Yippee. Hey, dude. I'd like everything. Everything you have. All of it. Every single bottle. She took the kids. The VIP room, everybody. Not gonna lie, when I played the DJ music time level in Help Wanted 2, I for some reason originally thought it was this room. Even though it's obviously that level's behind DJ Music Man in the Fazcade. But for some reason I thought of this room when I first saw it. Think about it, Burnshop Angle can move could be a new ending. I mean, I don't think the mod changed that much. That's the stance I have. That's the stance I'm going to keep. I don't think the mod would have entirely replaced the boss fight in the ending sequence. It's also a cut content restored mod, and that's not really... There's no entire cut ending to warrant that. Okay. The sewage mod gives all animatronics M2 spiral eyes, and this small change. Oh yeah, I've seen some like the M2 spiral eyes are so cool. I'm kind of sad they didn't get. I'm kind of sad Ruined Mimic doesn't have them anymore. Or I guess Ruined Mimic was technically in... Ooh. What random ass shit am I acquiring? Am I supposed to do anything with this baking bag? I guess not. It's in the food section. Okay. Clearly that's probably the only thing in here. I'd assume that's the only thing here. I didn't initially see anything else. Isn't there another... Yeah, no, there's another room there. It's not this. Is that another room? I'm delusional. There's nothing there, is it? It's just a wall. Okay, whatever. That was a tangent and a half. I want to check out this side now. Oof, that was laggy. Where are we? Rockstar Row. We're currently at 5 AM, so we should be decommissioning Roxy. But the mod requires a Roxy Raceway pass. So we're trying to guess how to get there, how to acquire that item. So right now I'm just wandering around until I stumble across it. And if I don't stumble across it, well then I've at least wandered around and seen some cool areas. Which is kind of the big appeal of the mod to me anyway. How long have you been here? Oh, you're probably what was behind the Shadow Bonnie statue. Yeah. Or cutout, sorry. I've already checked out the backstage. This is probably the next area I want to check out, is the connection to the Gator Golf sublobby. So I don't think I was able to go there before. So I feel the Ruined Mimic is an entirely different endo just for the original M2 program. Oh, well, it's physically definitely different. It has to be physically different, because... Like, even if it's shipped of Theseused it, it's still by that point entirely different. The original Ruined Mimic probably doesn't exist anymore. Oh, the original SOTM Mimic, I mean, probably doesn't exist anymore. Okay, so here's this room. Cameras. What is this called? Ah, cool. No cameras here. Just a weird storage area. Morty's Gator Golf. Okay. Alright, good to know. Good to know. Can I access the cupcake shop yet? I can. Okay. I wonder if there's anything in the cupcake shop. That wasn't there, you know, in the base game. Ah. The door that isn't walled off anymore. Hallelujah. I better not get too close, otherwise it will load in the atrium. Ooh. I kinda wanna go in here. I believe this just takes you to the backstage. I mean, the books did give us a hint that Fuzzer Entertainment made more Mimic copies. The books said that... I mean, the books were teasing the 2 Mimics and Secret Mimic. Okay, this is just backstage east. Yeah, backstage east. Surely they wouldn't be in the bathroom, something stupid like this. It'd be in the main area. Yeah. If there was anything, which I don't think there is. Fixed cupcake shop, by the way. This place is usually trashed by Chico. Hey, got one of the bots. That's cool. I like seeing like the bots that were in the files and seeing them used. That's fun. Gaming. Oh, do they actually add that back? That's cool. I played this enough times in Ruin. I don't really want to do it again. I'm gonna be for real. If you've played it in Ruin, you'd know. How would Fuzzy Entertainment stoop so low? I mean, Fuzzy Entertainment were never really all that fantastic, ethically speaking. I was wondering where you were. Yun. That was really disorienting. I think my screen like rotated a bunch when I did that for some reason. Okay, eventually I'll be able to break line of sight. And then I'll be able to find a hiding space. God, the frame rate. Oh. Perfect. If you catch me here, it's BS. Because you did not see me. You could not have seen me. What? Excuse me? Look, I know you said you can't have seen me. But if you checked here anyway, you kinda had to see me. Bro, the stealth upgrade from that hoodie is no joke. Goodness. And my camera's back. We're gonna pretend that didn't happen. Alright. Unfortunately though, we do have the problem where we have no idea. Crazy's playing Geometry Dash? That's fire. Okay. I am gonna do something. I'm gonna show a bit of spoilers here. Just so I can settle this. Just because I've already said my piece. And it keeps being brought up again. Oof. There's a safe point over here, right? Yeah, there is. Good. My memory was good. There's also an item here I didn't grab. I think it's like a Freddy battery upgrade. Yeah. Yeah. What secret mimic ending do you think the canon one is? Well, it's pretty much definitely the parachute ending. I think it's the secret one, because Arnold got all the blueprints for his entertainment. Afton probably got the M2 ender from the bedroom. Oh, you really... Yeah. Ugh. Yeah. No, I don't agree. I really don't like the theory that the Secret of the Mimic from Secret of the Mimic just isn't the Mimic we're up against in the modern story. Why are you toppled over? Just because I feel like that's silly. I'm not saying it's wrong, but like I think we can. I don't know. The secret ending being that the Mimic is fixed, the M2 is fixed, and is locked into being the David persona. Like, if there is another Mimic, it would just be an M3 at that point, because the M2 program had already been fixed in the secret ending. Like, it's not just the physical endoskeleton. Like, just copying and pasting more M2s wouldn't matter, because M2 has already been fixed. So, under that theory, you'd have to have M3 as the main issue in the modern story. And I really don't agree with that, because I feel like M1 is F10 and 4, Fiona, the fake Fiona, and M2 is like what was supposed to be the fake David that got corrupted and is now the evil aggressive one. So to be an evil aggressive M3, that would mean you'd have to have 1, a new M3 made for a new purpose, and 2, M3 had to get corrupted in a similar way to M2, and I feel like it's just completely redundant when the story could have just been about M2. I don't feel like there's a convincing reason. Just let him leave, I've trashed Valve for real. The air sounds so disappointing. Yeah, I'm iffy. I don't really like talking about theories very much. Because I have a problem with theorizing. It's a problem that many theorists have. Where it's kind of like we all have our theories that we're most comfortable with, that we think's going on. But everyone's trying to prove themselves right. Everyone's trying to prove themselves that their theory is the correct one. And no one's going to get anywhere because everyone already has their own theories they think is correct. So it's just kind of tiring. I'll give my 2 cents when it's requested. But outside of that, theory discussion is just tiring. Like, I'm not saying you're wrong. If I ever say, like, try to shoot down a theory, it's not because I'm shooting it down, per se. It's just, it's not the direction I personally think it is. And there's not really much I can add to a theory past that. Unless it's something I hadn't heard before. If you manage to come up with an interesting, compelling theory that I haven't heard before, good job. That's the talent. Because I've heard a lot of theories. But that happened on my theorizing stream. A bit ago I did a theory stream. I don't remember what for. It must have been for like the Abyss project or something. And someone gave a really interesting theory about some stuff in this game. That kind of stuck with me a bit. There's a bit of few theories there. Oh yeah, also, if it isn't obvious, I'm lost. I have no idea what the game wants me to do. Because I have no idea how to get the Roxy Raceway pass. Which is what the mod wants me to do. So, I'm gonna chill somewhere. Read chat for a little bit. And then I say we just go to places. Do what we did at the end of last stream, and just no clip to places. And we'll try not to trigger story events that time. The problem is when Assault often can easily bring back the aggressive M2, he has access to his code. I mean... The problem... that... I don't know, we haven't seen that, though. I don't really think there's a reason to believe you can just roll back to previous versions of the program. Also, if the secret ending leads into just, oh, and it gets corrupted again, that's just completely redundant of an ending. In my opinion. Look, I don't really have a problem with the secret ending being canon if they do something cool with it in a future game. However, with the evidence that stands right now, I'm not convinced, and you won't be able to convince me. Quite frankly. Right. I know where I want to go. I want to go to the Fazcode. This place I visited last time, but the reason I went to the Fazcode is because I want to see the Hive Room. And I didn't look at the Hive Room last time. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, I'm just gonna cheat from here on out, because I don't really, as I said, I'm lost in the game, so... I'm just gonna look at some places. Dance pass.
You can't outrun me.
Bye-bye. Now, I believe there is a trigger when we first walk into this room that activates a story sequence exclusive to the mod, so I'm going to do everything in my power to not hit that trigger. Hello, DJ Music Man. The GOAT. Behind you is where I play Hope 102, the level. These lights are cool as. I love these lights. Where is the Hive Room? I'm obsessed with this stupid room. Ease my pain, and let me see it. I have no idea where it's even located. That goes to Bonnie Bowl over that way. Probably not going to be there. That goes to the back. You should just eat into the wall somewhere. Grah. Alas, the Hive Room escapes me. I'm not resting until I find it. This is my new life's mission. How you flying, debug menu? I thought it ate into the wall around here somewhere for some reason. Oh, this should go to the lobby, right? God, David, God. Yeah, hello. So the Hive Room isn't there. Okay, let's just sit somewhere around here and check the map. So, the map places it here. How the hell do I get there? Okay, let's start with that. That's still good information. That's still good information. Going shop is in other areas of the Pizzaplex. Yeah, I know. Okay. This is just, goes to the prize counter. Okay. Let's sit here for a second. Okay. We need to get to... Ah, the walls... Oh, it's right there. Huh. There it is. That was significantly more subtle than I thought it would be. Welcome to the Hive Room. Ah. The yellow, shiny walls. Ooh, it's beautiful. Ah, I'm surrounded by the glory that is the piss room. Wow. It feels good to be surrounded by the yellow. My life is complete. Ah. Is this back to the entrance? Yeah. You happy, guys? Does this room make you happy? This room makes me happy. Not gonna lie, from seeing what was in the files, I for some reason thought it'd be, eating into the walls a lot more. But it's just kind of a room. Very good room. Series of rooms. It reminds me of that meme of the guy in glasses looking up. I feel bad because I don't even know what meme you're referring to. There's too many memes. Bruno Gate has subscribed to my YouTube channel. Bruno Gate has not even been in chat. But thank you for subscribing. You secret lurker. I got a notification for you. I don't know why YouTube sometimes tells me when people subscribe and sometimes doesn't. My subscriber count will go up by like 10. And it'll get notification for like one of them. Secret technique. Barrier. Alright, what's the next place we want to look at? There's some pretty cool locations. We checked out this area last stream. We checked out this little space. This was really, really cool. I might show this off again just because it's cool. I did show this last stream, but I'm going to show this one again. Because it's actually cool as. I love this. Anyone who's seen the trailer will know why this section is really cool. Trailer as in like the game's trailer, not the mods trailer. Oh yeah, frame rate will be worse if I keep flying around everywhere, by the way. As a warning. Oop, other direction. At the end of Ruin, the elevator ending where Cassie fell deeper into the ruin should probably end up in another ruined domains, and that would be the long and destroyed abandoned MCM building. I half agree. See, I believe she'll fall into Circus Babies Entertainment and Rentals. However, I also believe that Circus Babies Entertainment and Rentals is the remains of MCM. Oof, frame rate. Yeah, frame rate is not fantastic. Okay. Oof. I gotta show this area off again though. You guys gotta understand. If you know where I'm going, you know. And you know why. L-Chips and Superstar Arcade are connected, baby! They're connected! Look how beautiful it is! Like God intended. Ah. It's gorgeous. It's amazing. Perfect. Are you looking for the giant remnant containers or... No, I haven't been looking for anything. I was just trying to get here. Also, remnant containers? Bro, it's a vat room. It's always so funny seeing fans like hyper speculate way too hard on certain things. Like those vats are like for fizzy fats and stuff. Just like vats you'd find in any other big location. Well, not any other big location, but... This is the large vat room. I did actually show that on stream last time. I'll decide whether I show it again. I probably will, because I do like the large vat room. Most of this is unchanged. Oh, bro. Be for real? Sorry. Sombrero bots are here, by the way. W Sombrero bot. As this is laggy, I will end stream soon, because this is kind of unbearable. So some areas I didn't show off last time was definitely like the Roxy Garage. I'll show that today. Yeah, I'll re-show off the large vat room. And then I'll go to the garage. Probably Remnant flavor Fizzy Fuzz. Hey, fun fact. Did you know that Glam Bonnie's Fizzy Fuzz flavor was cherry? Yeah, as you can see here, Roxy's Fizzy Fuzz flavor is grape, Chica's is pink lemonade, Monty's is sour lime, Freddy's is orange. But in one of the notes, which I don't think I've actually found... I'd be surprised if I had. Okay, no, I haven't. Not in this save file. If you really want me to back it up with a source, I can load up my other save file. But there is a note that references one of the Fizzy Fuzz flavors was grape. Oh, sorry, it was, cherry. Grape was Roxy's. But yeah, one of the other Fizzy Fuzz flavors was cherry. But of course, there's no cherry Fizzy Fuzz anymore in-game. So it was highly implied that it was Bonnie's. Freddy's flavor is orange, just like his Fanta. Yeah. I found it funny how last year I did Mesa Size, and people were like freaking out over me doing Mesa Size. And it's like, guys, it's only Mesa Size. I don't know why if I was a Freddy's fans have decided Mesa Size is the most confusing thing ever. It's really not that bad. Mesa Size is not that bad. Oh man, I don't know why I thought there was another door there.
Welcome to Exercise. We're
Sorry, Chica.
while you eat.
I was actually leaving.
Membership pass today. Super cool perks include discounts on pizza, nachos, fries, and cookies. Now that's the smell of fitness.
Wow, overlook. Wow. This place is cool. Saw this very briefly last stream. Now you get a better look at the place while it's operational. I like this little overlook. It's a cool overlook. I wish this view stayed in game. This is cool. I could go all the way over there too, but I'm gonna go to backstage. Because the top of backstage is honestly visually cooler than the bottom. Love all the weird ass pipes that are everywhere. Wow, backstage. And I believe this is the Roxy overlook, right? When it loads in, it should be. The Roxy Raceway overlook. This is a cool overlook. I like this space too. Although, to be honest, there is just kind of like a big-ass building in the way. Go to the ruined remains of the MCM building, the Mimic could continue its pursuit in Cassie by trying to stall her and hiding out the mascot. Okay, something that's very important to know about Five Nights at Freddy's games. Outside of epilogue games like Help Wanted, Help Wanted 2, Ultimate Custom Night, the big story games that do something new, do something new. We're probably not going to get another game that's just Secret of the Mimic's hiding in suits, and he's just trying to kill you. And it's just a 1v1 against the Mimic. That's Secret of the Mimic. That will not be whatever comes next. The Mimic will probably appear in the next game, like in Abandoned Ruin, but it probably won't be like... It won't be like Secret of the Mimic in its implementation. FNaF games don't copy and paste themselves, usually. Aside from, like, 6 is kind of a copy and paste from 3. In some ways, but even then it's still very different. It's only really a copy and paste in terms of story in that one. Where do I want to go again? There was a specific place. Where did I say I was going to go? I know I said it out loud. Vats. Vats. I am nowhere fucking near Vats. How do I get to Vats from here? Go down this staircase. Garage is closer. We'll go to Garage next. I do really like the Roxy Raceway Garage. And then we'll end off on Vats. Unless there's any other rooms people want to see. You really think Remnant Container's overthinking? Well, Freddy's Fiona because he's voiced by... There's overthinking, and then there's Deltarune fan style overthinking. That's Deltarune style overthinking. They're kind of different levels. Oh, right. Down here. And... Where's my boy?
I am your friend.
I know the sign, this sign can't stop me. Welcome to the garage. Did they fix the not subtle wall? Yeah. Basement 1 corridor, Roxy Raceway 5. Okay, well the garage is down here. But basement 1 corridor, Roxy Raceway 6. Oi, 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 oi. Oi, oi, oi. Oi, oi, oi. Now, welcome to the garage. Isn't this a cool little room? I think it's a cool little room. That's kind of it, though. Get another angle here. Alright. That's time. Ugh, but the bats are like... all the way over there. Raw. Is there any other rooms y'all want to see? Because if so, speak them before I get to Vats. Oh, I will probably run the Burn Trap boss fight. Don't worry about that. There's a debug keybind that just starts it up. Boom. Y'all didn't know anything. None the wiser. So now I know this place goes to parts and service. They got to the other side of the damn thing. They got stuck because I don't have Chica's voice box. Vats. Plush babies. Hey, this isn't plush babies. Wait. What plush babies? They were turned into a corridor to parts and service. How did I not notice until now? No. They're dead. They killed every single one of them. They're all dead. Can we get an F in the chat for the plush babies? Show your love and support. Good bear. Good bear. Good bear. You won't get that. I don't feel like it. Doesn't tickle my fancy. Okay. So from here, this will take me up to the basement 1 Fuzzer Blast section. And then from the Fuzzer Blast basement, I can... Yeah, this staircase has a room that goes to the break room, which is right next to the small vats, and then from small vats I can get to large vats. By the way, I want to see a magic trick. Never again do we have to worry about flashlight power. Do I go this way? That takes me to the entrance lobby, right? Yeah. That's actually where I want to go. Go through the Fuzzer Blast basement bathrooms, because for some reason there has to be a bathroom on a Fuzzer Blast for some reason. Run past the Find Freddy's 3 drawings. YouTube has not updated me on the live chat in quite some time now. I'm a little concerned. It's because no one's been chatting. Fantastic. It'd be really, really funny if someone were chatting, and we're just getting completely ignored by me. Oh, someone was just talking. I think Kenny Cadet is possessed by Scott Cawthon. Yeah. Look, I'll leave you to that. I'll shatter your hopes and dreams another day. Does money sound close to anyone else? What are you doing? Don't do that. Can you tell I use the debug menu quite frequently? Yeah, this staircase has a new door, the lobby stairway, which goes to the break room by the mixing room. Which is, the mixing room is what I keep calling small vats. Monty, can you shut it? You're noisy. Ugh, cheek is here. Whatever, we'll just run by. New staircase. So in the release game, this room is flooded. I'm scared. Now would be a good time to enable cloaking. As I was saying, this room is normally flooded, but it's a floor now. There's a floor in here. You're just in the kitchen. Why was I freaking out? Yeah, you're just in the kitchen. What am I doing? What am I doing cowering away? You're nothing. So this staircase was actually here in one of the early trailers. To go down to the floor. But in the release game, it's flooded, so you can't do this, and there's no staircase. But this mod adds it back. Now we can get to the floor of the mixing room. Joyous. There's more staircases. I only ever remember that one. Were other staircases here? I don't remember there being more than one. But if the mod developer says there's more than one, I'll take their word for it. Interesting. Have you seen the new FNaF 2 movie teaser with a short puppet scene at the end? She's huge, actually. Look, there have been so much Five Nights at Freddy's 2 stuff going on. It's been kind of overwhelming. I have seen the puppet shot. Yes. I have. There's been so much, though. Like, we now know that the, what's his... The weird dude... I keep calling him the weird dude. We now know that he's Michael. So presumably he's Michael Afton. Which is... interesting. And it won't be confusing at all to casual fans that the film has two major characters named Michael. By the way, want to see large vats? My direction may be a little fucked. Here we go. Large vats, baby. We love large vats. Where's Moon? Dead. Large vats. I stuffed him in the vats. That's why I love these vat rooms so much. Because it's where I hid his corpse. And I'm very proud of it. Do I be mean and attack Chica for no reason? Or is that kind of uncalled? That's uncalled for. I hope everyone will show up in the films as a cameo. I'm gonna be I am so iffy on integrating stuff like that in the films. Purely because I kind of want the films to just be Five Nights at Freddy's at its simplest form. Just like Five Nights at Freddy's 1 to 3. Without too much stuff from the later stuff. And I feel like Edwin Murray, if you're incorporating Edwin Murray into it at all, I don't know, I don't feel like he has much of a point to be there. Aside from just fan service sake. At least Vanessa has like other interesting parts of her character that can be explored. Like Vanessa's whole deal with like Glitch Trap can be converted into, like, Vanessa being controlled by Glitch Trap can be reformatted in the films as her being manipulated by her father, William Afton, since Glitch Trap kind of acts out as William Afton. So it's kind of a similar sort of situation, even if it's not the same. It like takes that same concept, sorry for the flashbang, but does something more in line with the original material, the original games, which I think is a really interesting way they've explored a character in the films. I feel like you can't really handle Edwin very well like that. Chica, if you come through that door, I'm blasting you. Go through the big door and turn around with the lights off. Well,
Our friendly security staff can help.
by the way, did you know there was a small little corridor here? This is in the game. In the release game too, but you can't see it because the door never opens. But yeah, this is where the ending would be. Instead. Isn't that fun? Okay. Let's just after it and then mainstream. It's nearly midnight for me. So Burn trap, you know what I mean. Yeah. Oof. Okay. With enough cheating around, we can do it. We can force it to trigger. I believe in my ability to cheat. Oh yeah, they added this entrance back. Oh, they made that the only entrance. Oh, that's really, really cool. Yeah, in the files, you could also get to the Afton area by going underneath Roxy Raceway. And this mod makes that the only way down. This door is where the vent is, by the way. This vent is where you get to the Roxy boss fight, which I accidentally unloaded some stuff. But basically, yeah, this space is basically right next to where you go through the vent to exit the whole Roxy boss fight area. You can't go here in the main game, but you can see it. And this mod blocks off the normal route to make that the route instead. Interestingly, there's still stuff here. Oh, never mind, I might just be stupid. I'm stupid. Sorry, this is the normal route over here. Never mind, I'm just stupid. Ignore what I just said. Yeah, it adds this going through underneath the raceway as an alternative route. Anyway. Oh, come on, man. What other tamperings can we do? What do you reckon? Is there no button to reactivate Freddy? Shame. It's okay, I'm sure we can force it in. I have my other ways. There are other ways to force this area. In the movie trailer, Afton's trophies in the FNaF 4 box can be huge flashback station trophies. I really like that they've put his trophies in the box. I'm pretty sure that the Fights Freddy's 4 box is not going to come around in the games. However, I think the films saying it's where Afton stored the trophies of his victims, I think that would be a really, really cool, just, I guess, headcanon to use for the games. I kind of don't want to say theory because there's no evidence in the games it's like that, but it's a fun idea. And I feel like just accepting it works. I have cloaking on anyway. I should be fine. I may not be fine. Welcome to Freddy's. Yeah, unfortunately we can't get Freddy back. That's kind of a problem. Do we need Freddy for this section? Ah, I'm sure with a bit of screwing around we can make it work. I'm curious. Will the hitbox hit me from over here? Probably, right? It kills you from over there. I'm assuming this will kill me. I can't bring Freddy back. Yeah. Alright, it seems I can't cheat my way into the Afton ending. Because, or burn trap ending, whatever, you know what I mean. And I don't really feel like continuing playing it normally either. He fell into the abyss. So is there anything else anyone wanted me to look at? The poet in the FNaF 2 movie is voiced by Jack Black. No, it isn't. That's a running joke in the community. I mean, I'm sure you probably know that, but there's a lot of people that genuinely believe it, and I've seen a lot of people get upset about it, even though it's not even true. At least, if it is true, it hasn't been officially announced. But I highly doubt it's true. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if they do get Jack Black eventually, considering Jack Black is a Five Nights at Freddy's fan. Like, if they wanted to get Jack Black to do it, and they have the money, which Five Nights at Freddy's is big enough that I wouldn't be surprised if they did, they probably totally could get him in. I don't think he'd say no. Hi, Febby. Hi, Febby Head. We see you in Secret of the Mimmy. I mean, technically we don't, because the one in Secret of the Mimmy is a Five Nights at Freddy's 1 Freddy head, and this is a Glamrock Freddy head, we can tell by the teeth. But I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be the same thing. So I'm gonna pretend we saw you in Secret of the Mimmy. Everything unlocked. Lock everything. Now I have access to nothing. Alright. I think we're done though. I'm not seeing any comments. Not super quickly anyway. Tell me of any places to go. I asked this quite early in the stream too. No one had any ideas. I think I've checked all the... Oh damn, locking everything gets rid of my Fazwatch. I've already been to all the places I think were interesting on the map. I've been to the new garage, been through here, checked out the new entrances to areas. Been there. Been all this stuff's going on. Most of the rest of this is just base game. Yeah, I think I've checked most of the areas out that were that are new to the mod. And it's the areas I was most interested in anyway, to be honest. Okay. To be honest, Jack Black's voice as Puppet's stage voice would be cool since Puppet's pizzeria character is out. Okay, counter argument. I can't imagine the puppet sounding like Jack Black. It's not about gender. It's not that I want the puppet to sound like Charlie. It's just, I can't imagine the puppet sounding like Jack Black. I can imagine Toy Bonnie sounding like Matt Bat. As funny as a meme casting as that is, I see the vision. I can see how it works. Weirdly, I can see it working. I can honestly see it working better than the VI they had for special delivery. I can see Killing Golf for Toy Freddy. Killing Golf is a very good voice actor. He has a great range. I can totally see that. I can see Megan Fox for Toy Chico. All their voice casting so far, I can see it working. I don't see Jack Black as a puppet. I don't see it. Maybe it's my own limited vision, but I don't see it. Now, by the time you hear me say that, you won't have a chance to respond, because I'm getting off stream. It's remarkable. This is a good meme comment to leave this off on. Dave Miller 789 says, I can see Markiplier as Mangle. That line, with that line of greatness being said, thank you to everyone who joined the stream. I'm ending it off. I won't come back to this mod. Not on stream anyway. I'll probably come back to it in my own free time just to look at stuff. But I think in terms like streams, I think I'm done. I do intend to do some theory videos in the future. I have a few ideas for those. But I'll see you next time for whatever I do. Hopefully. And goodbye. Well, goodbye when I hit the stop streaming button. Anyway.